Okay, so I'm Johnson Penn. I come from Cameroon. I've been working as a project manager in the power industry for about 5 years now. And I came to Korea to learn more about the Korean technology and the rapid development of the Korea as a country, and to see what we can learn from this and implement in the African continent, but also how Korea can benefit from what Africa has got to offer. And so it's been 1 year since I've been here, and I quickly realized food products here are so expensive, and it's very hard to come across organic food products. And so this got me thinking I should maybe import organic food into the Korean market, export technology to Africa. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking into for the future. In Africa, we love avocado very much, and I once tried ordering avocado here online in Korea. It was so expensive, and the taste was not that great, so I was like, okay, why not look into the avocado market, especially given that it's booming lately. I realized that. As well, fruits like tropical fruits, which you can grow in Korea, bananas, mangoes, and such food products. I think we could import this either as, in raw form or processed fruit products here. So I'm looking into these two aspects. To begin with, it's always easier to begin with what you're familiar with. But my home country is not just all that matters here. It's more of the African continent, bridging the African continent and the Asian market. So of course, it will be natural to begin with Korea and my home country, which is Cameroon. But I'm trying to think more globally. And so in terms of sourcing organic food products, I won't focus on Cameroon alone. I'll just look at the African continent as a whole and see what the best of what the African continent has got to offer in terms of organic food products, import that into Korea, and of course look at which technology the African market can benefit from, and then export that from Korea to Africa, irrespective of the country here. Lately, in Africa, there is a huge need for industrialization. So of course it's much more logical to begin with light manufacturing, and so I'm looking into automation technology in order to improve production yield and quality as well. So so this is what I'm looking into. And the fourth industrial revolution is something which is really on the horizon. So we need to step up in Africa. We need to improve on our production practices. We need to get onto this train of AI and and automation. And so I was thinking okay, if we've got to export technology from Korea to Africa, there is a number of things which must be done before, in terms of training, in terms of facility improvement and all the rest. And so it's a really huge project. Yes, so I'm thinking we've got to start from somewhere, simply exporting the technology to begin with, but then there's equally this education aspect which has got to follow necessarily. Yeah. That's really doing the best I can to contribute to the development of the African continent. So in terms of development, African development, two major aspects, as I mentioned before, are education and industrialization. And so, of course, there's only too much I can do. I've got to focus on some specific problems. And so I think if I could work on education in a tandem with industrialization, this could be quite helpful. So this is my vision.